Developing young ones invariably culminate in developing the society. To strengthen education in Surulere Local Government Area, the chairman, Sulaiman Yusuf, organized a debate competition. The competition is also aimed at eliciting development amongst students in Surulere Local Government Area, as well as challenging students to aspire for greatness and not settle for less. The well-attended program, organized in combination with Organises Global, was graced with the presence of council officials, some distinguished members of the academia, participating schools, management and staff of the collaborating company. The chairman, who doubtlessly was elated about being able to organize such a program, emphasized the need to aid the development of these young ones in ensuring a safe and secure future for the society.
This is my baby, and to God be the glory. During my electioneering campaign, I've made a promise that this competition is going to come up, and today we have started. This is a debate competition in order to get the eloquency of our students in Surulere Local Government, and it's a competition of both the secondary school and primary school. And by the grace of God, after this competition, we will be able to tap the eloquency of our students. The best legacy parents can give to those students is education. And we are very concerned and conversant with education of the student. I will use this up to employ all the students that they should face their studies. That education is the bedrock of everything in life. They should face their studies.
The administrative head at the collaborating company, Organises Global, Barrister Daniel Elendu, explained that his interest was birthed out of trying to reenact a privilege he got while growing up for the upcoming generation.
I had a similar experience as a public school student years back, where I was privileged to win a scholarship award from a debate contest like this, sponsored by the Lagos State government in conjunction with the late Faje Miroku Family Foundation. And as a result of that, ever since I have grown to this stage, there's never been another renaissance of those good old days where extracurricular ignited a lot of excitement in students. And I thought this is a very good thing to begin to change the orientation of our youths, especially with what we're seeing now. People are beginning to lose interest in education. Our youths are believing that there's no reward in education. Our goal at DATSOL is to try and bring back the confidence in these pupils and students, to let them know that there's so much reward in excellence as far as educational pursuit is concerned. This is what has spurred us onto presenting this program, and with the help of the local government's chairman, Honorable Sulaiman Yusuf, it became a reality.
Participating students taking up the challenge slugged it out with other contestants, with qualifiers emerging.
My name is Jamal Represent from Salvation Army National Primary School, and I'm supporting the notion that says growing up in the village is better than growing up in the city, because village is blessed with natural beauty. In the village, children know more about agriculture. They learn more about different crops and animals. Also, we learn people about agriculture, relationship, and tradition. Village life is full of ease and comfort. The level of pollution is very less in the village. While city life is full of chaos. Imagine going to work. You have to leave your house 1 hour before time to avoid traffic. Cost of living in the city is high, but in the village, no scarcity of food and space. There is lack of space in the city because of increased populations. In conclusion, life in the village is better than life in the city, because you will eat fresh food, you will know more about agriculture, you will have healthy environment, no pollution, no tension, no worries. With these few points of mine, I hope I am able to convince you and not to confuse you that growing up in the village is better than growing up in the city.
I'm here today to support the motion which says schooling in rural area is better than schooling in the urban area. Before I proceed to give out my points, I would like to define the key term: schooling, rural area and urban area. Schooling, as we all know, is the education you receive in school or receiving education in school. While rural area is an open swath of land that has few homes or other buildings and not many people living there. For instance, villages, hamlets, and other small settlements. An urban area, on the other hand, an urban area is developed with sophisticated houses, commercial buildings, roads, bridges, and railways. Many people today prefer to live in the urban area because of the agricultural technology, industrial technology, even educational technology, and the hope of changing their economic circumstances. But remember, all that glitters is not gold. Schooling in rural area is far better than schooling in the urban area. Here are my points to justify my claim. My first point is affordability of schooling in the rural area compared to the high cost of schools in the urban area. The cost of living generally in the urban area is much higher than in the rural areas. The quality of education is not determined by how much it costs. A person can pay $500,000 to rent a moderate 2-bedroom flat at Mushi and pay 3 or 2 million to get the same quality as Lekki. So the quality of education in the rural area can even surpass the quality of education in the urban area. My second, to take on other jobs. In order to supplement their salaries. In order to live up to the high cost of living in the city. Thirdly, there are limited distractions both in the environment, even the psychological makeup of the student, because the students in the rural area face less stress due to the peaceful, slow-paced lifestyle.
A retired professor of guidance and counseling at the University of Lagos, Professor Mokbelola Omoegun, who graced the occasion, commended such effort at building the next generation, asking that more corporate organizations and capable individuals take up the challenge as well to build the future of society.
It's a very good development. I'm quite happy, to have been part of the program. Because we need this type of talent hunt. To me, it's like a talent hunt. Looking for best speakers and encouraging them, trying to catch them young, which is good. As I said in my speech over there, this is part of what the organizer enjoyed as a student. I taught him 40 years ago in the government college, Jericho. I was one of our best speakers. I used to go around with them for contests, best speaker contests, national NTA program, and museum kitchen. I used to be very active. And among those sets, we have Bengade Yinka, who is a comedian today, always speaking out with good English. We have one of them who has become a professor in State University and son. So you see, when we invest in children, we are investing in their future. And education is key to development. So this is what he has started to do, and I'm very much happy about it. And we need more people to join hands with him and encourage teachers to do their work well.
Others at the program as well emphasized the need to ensure the proper development of the future of society, which lies in these young ones.
We all as stakeholders, we are doing our part as the government at the grassroots to engage them. We equally believe, because I know at the state level there is something like this, but we want corporate bodies and individuals that have the capacity to encourage them in sponsoring, giving scholarships to students, and equally engaging in organizations like this that are coming up with ideas like this, helping them morally and financially and materially. It's not all about money. You can donate education materials, you can donate trophies, you can even say, okay, for the students at the final, we are going to give you a set of your school uniforms. It will encourage them the more, and it will encourage other stakeholders that want to participate in such to do so.
If close attention continues to be paid to the upcoming generation this way, the hope for a secure future will continue to shine brightly.